Hello, MELS 602 candidates. Dr. Palermo with your Week 9 instructional video and some comments as we're drawing close to the end of the summer semester. It is Week 9, July 11th through the 17th, and in terms of content and reading, we're drawing to the end of that stuff. But in Reynolds 12, 13, 14, and 15, these chapters focus on high-stakes testing, aptitude and behavior personality assessments. You probably should know as a principal in order to speak knowledgeably or be a good consumer of this type of data in IEP meetings. Very often you will be called on to act as LEA, the local education agency in essence, and approving services. So to know some of the testing that's used, not every day with every kid, but with some kids sometimes, chapters 13 and 14 will help you with that. Now, as far as really applicable stuff that I want you to be able to practice as an administrator, knowing about the high stakes testing that is going on in your schools and knowing the accommodations that will keep you out of an orange jumpsuit if you know the law and follow the law, that's the important stuff here for me. Uh, Testing and accommodations are what you're going to focus on here, please. In the Week 9 discussion on school testing plan, I want you to be able to say what tests, what high stakes tests are given at your school. And usually there's an annual testing plan in a school somewhere. If there's not one, create it, please. And what should it look like? Well, Shannon Simmons has already loaded hers in the Week 9 discussion, and it's a real nice one. So if you don't get it, check out Shannon's and you'll see what I'm talking about as far as an annual plan of all the standardized testing that's going on in your building at a given time. That's a helpful tool for most teachers. If you don't have it, develop it for your school. Um, as far as the evidences that you're still working on, APTEL, the Analysis and Action Plan for Teacher Empowerment and Leadership, should wrap up with an action plan, and it should be in an action plan format. Um, as far as there's an awful lot here, folks. Can you hit every point with your plan to try to empower teachers at your school? Depending on the data and also your leadership at the school, you probably won't be able to do all of these different things. Um, Opportunities for teachers to assume leadership positions and strategies for building efficacy and structures for implementation of effective PLCs and coaching. You probably won't be able to do all of that stuff, but hopefully there is a plan in place and you can, again, write an action plan. It should have that who, what, when, where, how you're assessing it, action plan format. In my interpretation of this rubric, there's a wide range of proficient. There's a narrow range of accomplished. And accomplished should include evidence of implementation of the plan and evaluation. So a wide range for proficient there in my mind. Now, you're also supposed to be working on the SIAP, the School Improvement Action Plan. I don't recommend that anyone redo a process that's already being done in a school. So I reckon that you're doing school improvement. If you're not plugged into the school improvement team, I ask that you approach your principal and try to get some of the same data that the school improvement team has used in order to arrive at the school improvement plan. And usually that involves student achievement data, behavior data, uh, survey or parent information data. Usually we use a TWC here, but you're supposed to use that in C. Um, Lots of data, and then disaggregate the data in Part B. Well, again, most school improvement teams do that process as part of the annual or biannual process of school improvement. Don't replicate it, but do report it, please. And if you're on the team, you should have access to that data already. If not, it should be at your school or available on the school report card through the state. So get to work on the SIAP A and B. You do need to do some peer review back and forth, but you need to submit it to me pretty quickly. I included the Wake County definitions that were given to principals as part of our school improvement planning training, and those are listed here. That's simply a resource for your information. I included the summer assignment calendar. It has been tweaked somewhat, but it lays out the 10 weeks and reminds you that we're drawing to the end of the 10-week summer session, and that your assignments are due to me by next week in TaskStream, or in Blackboard, excuse me. I'll be doing the assessment in Blackboard, and then soon after you should be sending your artifacts over to TaskStream as well. So thanks. It's a busy week. It's drawing to the end of the summer semester. And write to me if you have any questions or comments. Thanks.